we will begin sitting up nice and tall. Take a moment to close your eyes. We're going to take 5 full breaths here. Softly open your eyes and notice how you feel today. To begin, we're going to warm up. So all we're going to do is roll our shoulders up, back, and down. And we'll do this for a count of 10. And that was number 4. 8, 9, and 10. Take a breath here. And now we'll go forward with our shoulders for 10 rotations. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to turn just a little bit sideways so that you can see what we're doing next. Keeping our hands close to our knees, you're just going to pull your elbows back and then release. And we'll do that 10 times. And release. And release. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to turn forward. Now that we've got our shoulders warmed up a little bit, we are going to do a cross body stretch. You'll bring one arm up. Ooh, sorry about the bright light. We have sunshine. It looks like I have magic. Cross it in front of our body and take the opposite arm and just crook it into the elbow. And we'll stay here for 5 breaths. Slowly release. And just sit here for a moment and notice how you feel, how that arm feels. And now you'll take your opposite arm, cross it in front of your body, and use the other arm to hold it. And once again, we will take 5 full breaths. And slowly release your hands. Again, take a moment and just notice if you feel any different in your shoulder area. If you could really feel that stretch. All right, we're going to get another stretch. You take one arm up by your ear and you bend that elbow, and I'm going to turn just ever so slightly. Hopefully you can see, I don't know, but your hand is touching the back of your top of your shoulder. Maybe it doesn't touch, but that's okay. You're going to keep it here, and you're going to take the opposite hand and grab a hold of that elbow and kind of help it along. Again, 5 full breaths. And slowly release everybody down. And just notice again how that shoulder might feel. And we'll get that on the other side. So bring the other arm up right by your ear. Bend at the elbow. Take the other hand and grab that elbow and just hold on to it. I've got 2 more breaths. Slowly and gently release back down. Take a moment and shake your shoulders out as if you're doing a shimmy. All right. The next move we're going to do, we're going to bring our hands together in prayer. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. I'm hoping that my hands don't become the blinding light that they did a moment ago. And all you're going to do is bring your forearms together. It's okay if they do not touch, and you do not have to go any further than this. But I want you to notice where you might feel tension. If you feel pain, bring it down a little bit, okay? But for those of us that are okay, bring them up, and you can bring them together if that's what your body can do this morning. This morning, it's not for me. All right, we're going to go up a little higher if it's in your wheelhouse today. So I'm going to go up just a little bit, and I'm going to take 2 full breaths. And it's okay if you shake. All right, slowly come down as your elbows begin to part. Interlace your fingers and push your palms forward. And there's that blinding light. I'll scoot back if I can. From here, you will inhale up. Exhale as you get to the top. Take a breath in. On the exhale, lean to one side. Take another breath in. On the exhale, come back to center. Take another breath in. And on the exhale, go to the other side. Only go as far as is comfortable for you. Inhale. And on the exhale, come back to center. Take another breath in. And on the exhale, lower your hands, keeping your fingers together until you come all the way down, and then release your hands. Shake them out. And then place your hands on your knees. From here, we're going to take one hand to the floor and the other hand just up by the same ear. And you can look up towards the crook of your elbow if you like, or just in that general direction. Slowly walk your hands out if you can. Really enjoy this stretch. And then slowly come back up, leading with the hand that's above your head. Take it over to the opposite knee and get a nice gentle twist, keeping your gaze forward. Slowly and gently untwist. Now at this time, if you'd like, you can switch which foot is in front. Take a moment. Now you'll place your opposite hand on the floor and take the other one up by that ear. Again, looking in the general direction of your elbow. You don't have to look right up at it, but just in that general direction. If you like, you can walk your fingers out a little more. This gives us a nice side body stretch. Slowly and gently come back up, leading with that hand above your head. Take it to the opposite knee and take your gaze forward. And if you think about it, smile. Let joy into your heart. And show yourself some gratitude. Slowly and gently release. From here, you're going to walk your hands forward, hoping the sun doesn't blind you, and you're going to bow your head. Slowly and gently walk your hands to one side, keeping your body low. And now you're bowing over that knee. Again, only go as far as is comfortable for you. And slowly walk your hands back to center. And slowly go over to the other side. Slowly come back to center. And slowly walk your hands back towards your body, pushing yourself back upright. We're going to do a couple of stretches for your neck. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to drop one hand just out to the side. You're going to gently drop the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder. So if your hand is out here, your head's going the other way. You're going to take the arm up over your head and let your fingers rest by your temple. And you're not pulling on your head to make the ear go to that shoulder. If you'd like more of a stretch in this, raise the hand up off the floor at a diagonal. Release that hand back to the lap first. Release the other hand back down. Bring your head up to center. Take a moment and notice how you feel. And we'll get that on the other side. So drop the opposite hand to the floor, just out beside you. Drop your head in the opposite direction, that ear towards that shoulder. Take the other hand, if it doesn't get tangled up into a chair, overhead, and let it just rest on your head. You're not pulling, it's not active. Again, if you'd like more of a stretch, raise the hand that's down here on the floor, keeping it at an angle. Don't raise it shoulder height. Slowly and gently return that hand to your lap first. Slowly release the other one and bring your head back up to center. Take a moment and we're going to shrug our shoulders up to our ears, but you're going to keep them there until I tell you to release them, okay? So take a breath in. Exhale. Next breath in. Shoulders go up. Breathe normally. You can close your eyes. Slowly release your shoulders down. All right, we're going to do another cross arm stretch. So all you're going to do is place one hand on the opposite shoulder, take the other arm and place its hand on the opposite shoulder. And keep your elbows lifted. Uncross, remembering which hand you had on top. And now we're going to do the opposite. So the hand that was on bottom or on top is going to be on bottom now, and the other arm is going to be on top. Again, your hands are resting on your shoulders, your elbows are lifted. Slowly release. From here, I'm going to turn just a little bit in the hopes that you can see better. Maybe I can beat this sunrise that's happening. Your hands are going to be facing up. And all you're going to do is lift them as though you're carrying a load. And you're going to take them back and bring them forward. And you're just moving that forearm back towards your back body and then forward. And we're going to do that 10 times. And I'm going to scoot back, trying to get away from that sun. You start here, your elbows are glued to your sides. You open up for a breath and exhale. I think this is 5. 7. 8. 'This will be our last one. And relax your hands to your lap. Shake your shoulders out. All right, we're going to do the cool down, and all we're going to do is roll our shoulders back. Up, back, and down. And we're doing it 10 times. I'm on 6, 7, 8. The last one. Take a breath. Now we'll go forward. Again, 10 times. Last one. All right. I want you to cross your arms and give yourself a big hug, a pat on the shoulders, and gently rock side to side, making note of which arm is on top. So your arms are crossed a lot more than what they were a minute ago. You can rest your face on that forearm. Open up wide. Cross again, letting the other arm be on top, patting your shoulders, thanking yourself for taking this time to do these movements for our body. All right, release your hands to your lap. We're going to take a couple of minutes to just relax here. You'll notice that I'll touch my thumb to each individual finger, and you are more than welcome to do so as well. But close your eyes. Breathe normally. Notice the sounds that are around you. I don't know if you can hear what's around me. I've got a bird. I've got traffic humming on the freeway. Dogs barking on occasion. Now we'll begin to exhale each time as a sighing breath. So just inhale through your nose normally. When it comes to an exhale, we will sigh it out. It does not matter if you do not match my breath. As a matter of fact, it's better that you don't. That way we have the sighing breath as a way to relax us. Let your hands be still. Let your brow unfurrow and your jaw relax. Maybe you check in with your neck. Gentle movements. Going from side to side, and it's okay. You move in a way that speaks to you. Bring your head to center and softly open your eyes. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your thumbs into your chest. Press all fingertips against each other. This is active. You can still close your eyes. The light in me honors the light in each of you. I hope you enjoyed today's class, and I look forward to seeing you in a little while. Take care. Peace out.